Well, Bells Mr. Dan Terry Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, August 12th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Idris Elba announced that he will be voicing Knuckles in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Elba said on Twitter, alongside an image of Knuckles' signature spike fist, "Knock Knock." The official Twitter account for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie series said in response, "This should punch things up." Knuckles is a red enchilada who is known for using his fist. The character made his first appearance in 1994's Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the Sega Genesis, becoming a franchise mainstay ever since. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will race into theaters on April 8th, 2022. Ben Schwartz voices Sonic, with Jim Carrey as the villainous Dr. Robotnik, James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, Natasha Rothwell, and Lee Majdoub also starring in the first film, which hit theaters in February 2020. Director Jeff Fowler is returning for the sequel alongside writers Pat Casey and Josh Miller. Peacock is adding 6 to the cast of its original movie, The Real Housewives of the North Pole. Janice Corchado, Kelly Siegling, Tiana Jackson, Carlos Ponce, Alex Mapa, and Damon Dayoub have joined the cast of the holiday movie. The new cast members join previously announced stars Kylie Richards and Betsy Brand. The Real Housewives of the North Pole follows Trish, played by Richards, and Diana, played by Brand, the Christmas queens of the North Pole, Vermont. The pair have a friendship-ending argument that sparks a town-wide feud days before Christmas. Corchado will play Sky, Trisha's daughter, with Selig as Jake, Diana's son. Ponce portrays Paul, Trisha's husband, with Dayoub as Nick, a conservationist for the Wildlife Bureau. Jackson will play Kendall, a magazine writer trying to make a name for herself with an expose on the women titled Real Housewives of the North Pole. Mappa portrays Xander, Kendall's editor and new boss. The Real Housewives of the North Pole is directed by Ron Oliver. The film is written and executive produced by Tippy Doborowski, Neil Doborowski, and Spire Doborowski, with Brad Cavoy as executive producer. Richards has starred on the Bravo series The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills since its premiere in 2010. Brand is known for playing Marie Schreider on Breaking Bad. Mike Richards has been named the new host of the long-running game show Jeopardy! NBC News reported Wednesday that Richards will replace the late Alex Trebek as permanent host of the daily syndicated series. Richards is a producer and television personality who served as an executive producer on Jeopardy! He guest hosted the show earlier this year following Trebek's death. Variety says Richards will continue to executive produce Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune. In addition to Deadline, confirmed Mylan Balak will host new Jeopardy! Primetime specials, including the Jeopardy! National College Championship and a potential spin-off series. Balak is also known for playing Amy on The Big Bang Theory. She just guest hosted Jeopardy! Early in June. Sony Pictures Chairman of Global Television Studios and Corporate Development, Ravi Ahuja, says, "We are thrilled to begin the new chapter of America's favorite quiz show, with Mike hosting our daily show and Mayim hosting the new version of Jeopardy! We took this decision incredibly seriously. A tremendous amount of work and deliberation has gone into it, and perhaps more than ever has ever gone into the selection of hosts for a show. Deservedly so, because it's Jeopardy! And we are following the incomparable Alex Trebek. Trebek died at the age of 80 in November following a battle with pancreatic cancer. Nickelodeon has given out a 52-episode order across its 3 SpongeBob SquarePants shows, including the original series, new spin-off The Patrick Star Show, and the prequel Camp Coral: SpongeBob's Under Years. The order includes 16 additional episodes of the park Patrick Star Show, 13 additional episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants Season 13, and 13 additional episodes of Camp Coral, with the prequel also being renewed for a 13-episode second season. Ramsey Neto, the president of Nickelodeon Animation, said in a statement, SpongeBob is the centerpiece of our franchise strategy to expand the worlds of our characters and grow our global reach even further. It's a property that wins on every platform because the richness of the characters and the comedic intrinsic to the storytelling continues to appeal to so many fans around the world. The SpongeBob SquarePants franchise airs across Nickelodeon and streaming service Paramount Plus. The Patrick Star Show, which launches on Nickelodeon in July, follows Patrick Star, played by Bill Fagerbeck, as he lives at home with his family, where he produces his own variety show for the neighborhood. Camp Coral, which comes to Paramount Plus in March, follows a young SpongeBob, played by Tom Kenny, and his friends at a summer camp together. Amazon announced the premiere date and cast for its I Know What You Did Last Summer series, along with the first images. I Know What You Did Last Summer premieres October 15. Previously, Amazon narrowed down the premiere to the month of October in a Comic-Con announcement. The first 4 episodes will premiere October 15th, with 4 more episodes premiering weekly until November 12th. Madison Eisman, Bill Heck, Brianne Touge, Ezekiel Goodman, Ashley Moore, Sebastian Amoruso, Fiona Renee, Cassie Beck, and Brooke Bloom star as teenagers who kill a pedestrian in a hit-and-run accident. 1 year later, a mysterious killer stalks them with the note, I know what you did last summer. Photos show Eisman encountering the message on a bathroom mirror in one picture and gasping at something she sees in another. Another photo shows the scene of the automobile accident. Fourth shows Touge and Eisman dancing together. James Wan's Atomic Monster production company produces I Know What You Did Last Summer in partnership with Original Films, Sony Pictures Television, and Amazon Studios Set. The series is based on Lois Duncan's 1973 novel. The novel was adapted into a 1997 film starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Phillippe, and Freddie Prinze Jr. The film spawned 2 sequels, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer and I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Barbra Streisand discussed early stage names she was given at the start of her career while appearing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Fallon asked the singer about stage names on Tuesday after pointing out that her latest album release, Me Too, only has her last name on the cover. Streisand said, people wanted me to be called Barbra Sands. I thought, what? No, Streisand is my name. I don't want to change it. She continued, for my first record, they wanted me to call it Sweet and Saucy Streisand. I'm neither too sweet nor too saucy. Release Me Too, which was recently released, featured rare and previously unreleased songs by Streisand. Kermit the Frog of Muppets fame makes a guest appearance on song Rainbow Connection, a track that was originally meant for her 1979 album Wet. Streisand says, so it was really done for my Wet album, and yet it was too. The Wet album was more romantic songs, more sexy, and it wasn't right for Kermit until now. Netflix plans to cover the upcoming SpaceX launch of the first all-private orbital spaceflight in September, Inspiration 4, with the 5-part documentary. The series will offer close-up footage of the entire mission from training to launch to landing, according to Netflix. It will give viewers a unique perspective on a historic spaceflight and break ground for the leading streaming service as a nearly real-time documentary. Having the mission stream on Netflix is beneficial for the expansion of human spaceflight and a good marketing strategy for Inspiration 4. Rich Cooper, Vice President of Strategic Communications for the nonprofit Space Foundation, said in an interview. The Colorado-based foundation advocates for space exploration and space industry. Cooper says the mission is really opening up another chapter in regular people going to space. It is an absolute brilliant effort to share that story on Netflix. Inspiration 4 will be a privately chartered mission led by New Jersey billionaire Jarek Isaacman, who is using the events to promote one of his favorite charities, Memphis-based St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Isaacman, a trained pilot who will lead the mission, has given away 3 seats. Those crew members are to be physician assistant Haley Arsenault, who was a children's cancer survivor at St. Jude's, data engineer Chris Sembrowski, and science communicator and artist Cyan Proctor. Time Studios is promoting the documentary to be directed by James Heyer, who directed the ESPN series The Last Dance, which was about basketball star Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Inspiration 4 is scheduled to launch aboard a Falcon 9 rocket from Florida as early as September 15th, pending any weather and technical conditions. The crew plans to orbit the Earth for several days aboard a Crew Dragon capsule built by Elon Musk's Space. The philanthropic goal and the mix of the crew members means that the public may feel more of a connection to Inspiration 4 than a NASA mission, according to The White Lotus will return for a second season on HBO. The network confirmed Tuesday that the satire comedy drama series was renewed for season 2. The White Lotus is created, written, and directed by Mike White. The first season starred Murray Bartlett, Connie Britton, Jennifer Coolidge, Alexander Daddario, Fred Hischinger, Jack Lacey, and Molly Shannon. Season 1 takes place at an exclusive resort in Hawaii. The series follows the resort's staff and guests as a darker complexity emerges in the people and their idyllic surroundings. Season 2 will follow a new group of vacationers as they travel to another White Lotus property and settle temporarily among its inhabitants. HBO programming EVP Francesca Orsi says Mike has once again delivered a quintessential HBO show and is the talk of the town. We were thrilled to hear what he wanted to go next after closing this chapter in Hawaii and can't wait to keep following wherever he takes us. Season 1 premieres in July and will have its season finale Sunday. The show currently ranks as number 1 among all series on HBO Max. White previously co-created the HBO series Enlightened. Tilly Ramsey has joined the cast of Strictly Come Dancing Season 19. The BBC announced Wednesday that Ramsey, who's 19, will compete in the new season of the reality dance competition series. Ramsey is the daughter of celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. She is a chef who hosted the CBBC series Matilda and the Ramsey Bunch and has appeared as a guest on Master Chef Junior. Ramsey said in a statement, "I'm so excited and grateful to be joining the Strictly family. I'm always up for fun, new challenges, and this will be my biggest adventure yet. I'm going to put my heart and soul into this and can't wait to get my dancing shoes and show my dad how it's really done. Bring on the glitz, glamour, and sequences." In addition, Greg Weiss has joined season 19 as a contestant. Weiss is an actor known for playing John Willoughby in Sense and Sensibility and Louis Mountbatten on The Crown. He won the celebrity version of the Great British Cake Off in 2019. Season 19 will also feature Sarah Davies, Rhys Stevenson, John Waith, Tom Fletcher, Robert Webb, and A.J. Adudu. Waith will be part of the show's first all-male partnership. Carla Simone Spence, Sophie Cookson, and Patrick Martins has been cast in ITV's upcoming adaptation of author Sarah Collins' debut album, The Confessions of Fanny Lawton. Spence will lead as Fanny Langton, who was born into a life of slavery and who finds herself accused of murder in the period drama. Fanny is given to scientist George Benham and his wife, Madame Marguerite Benham. The Benhams are later found murdered in their beds with Fanny lying next to Marguerite. Fanny, who was devoted to Marguerite, is thrown into prison, has no recollection of the murder, and is trying to piece together everything while dealing with a drug addiction. Cookson will portray Marguerite, with Martins as Laddie Lightning. Co-stars include Stephen Campbell Moore, Stephen McIntosh, and Henry Pettigrew. Collins is penning the screenplay for the 4-part series, which is being produced by Studio Drama Republic. The project marks Drama Republic's first ITV commission. Production has begun in Yorkshire, England. Andrea Harkin is directing, with Collins also serving as executive producer. Collins said in a statement, "So many authors write with their dream cast in mind, so I was delighted at our table read to discover that ITV and the producers and director had a simple mind. This is an electric cast, and I can't wait to see their work. Every moment of watching them prepare their performances has been wonderful." She also adds, it's an absolute honor and dream to bring to life the intelligent, forward-thinking, resilient woman that is Franny Lanton. Her journey truly is extraordinary, and thanks all to Sarah Collins' incredible writing of three-dimensional women. I hold Franny dear to my heart, and I'm really looking forward to unleashing her with Andrea Harkin and our talented cast. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new series Clickbait. The streaming service shared a trailer for the drama series Wednesday featuring Adrian Grenier as Nick Brewer, a loving husband, father, and brother who goes missing. The preview shows Nick's sister Pia, played by Zoe Kazan, and wife Sophie, played by Betty Gabriel, desperately searching for Nick after he is taken hostage. The pair uncovers secrets after Nick's captors released videos of Nick alleging that he was abusive and killed a woman. Clickbait explores the way in which our most dangerous and uncontrollable impulses are fueled in the age of social media, revealing the ever-widening fractures we find between our virtual and real-life personas. The series is created by Tony Ayers and Christian White, with Ayers also serving as showrunner and executive producer. Brad Anderson directed the show. Netflix released a teaser trailer for the series in July. Clickbait premieres August 25th on Netflix. Grenier is known for playing Nate in The Devil Wears Prada and Vincent Chase in the show and movie of Entourage. Nate Burleson has been named a co-host on CBS This Morning. Will be joining Gayle King and Donnie Ducapel on the morning news show starting in September. Burleson will continue to appear as an analyst on CBS Sports, the NFL Today, and will make several appearances on Nickelodeon. CBS announced Wednesday. The former football star will also continue to appear on the NFL Network on shows NFL Game Day, NFL Total Access, and during major events. Burleson joined the NFL Today in 2017 alongside James Brown, Phil Simms, Bill Cowher, and Boomer Esiason. He made his debut on Nickelodeon this year during a kids-themed broadcast of NFL Wild Card Game. The 39-year-old, who previously played as a wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, Seattle Seahawks, and Detroit Lions, was a guest host on CBS This Morning in May and June. Anthony Mason will be stepping away from his role as co-host of CBS This Morning and will focus on reporting stories about culture. Burleson said in a statement, I'm absolutely thrilled to be joining the incredible talented team at CBS This Morning. This is an extraordinary opportunity. I look forward to the challenge of upholding the standards set by the legends who came before me. Life is about being ready for the right opportunities, and I've been preparing for this moment since my first day on television. Having a chance to inform, enhance, or simply brighten up the morning for our viewers is an honor. The sport of football and I will always be externally intertwined. I feel so fortunate to join CTM while continuing to play a role at the NFL Network and, of course, spending Sundays with the teams on the NFL Today. And to be announced on Wednesday, the nominees for the 2021 Video Music Awards, with Justin Bieber leading the pack with 7 nominations. Being is nominated for Video of the Year for a starring role in DJ Khaled's music video for Pop Star featuring Drake. Artist of the Year, Best Collaboration for his Peaches video featuring Daniel Caesar and Givon, and more. Megan Thee Stallion is in second with 6 nominations. Megan Thee Stallion is up for the Artist of the Year, appears in Cardi B's music video for WAP, which is nominated for Video Music of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Collaboration. Billie Eilish, BTS, Lil Nas X, Doja Cat, Drake, Olivia Rodrigo, and Givon earned 5 nominations. The Weeknd's Save Your Tears is also nominated for Video of the Year, along with Doja Cat's Kiss Me More featuring SZA, Ed Sheeran's Bad Habits, and Lil Nas X Montero Call Me By Your Name. Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, Rodrigo, and Taylor Swift are nominated for Artist of the Year. Songs of the Year include Dua Lipa's Levitating, Rodrigo's Driver's License, BTS's Dynamite, and Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak's Leave the Door Open, and 24 Golden's Mood featuring Ian Dior. The full list of nominees can be found on MTV's official website. Voting is now opening for fans. The 2021 MTV Video Music Awards will air on September 12th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Winners will receive a new moon art person's statue that was designed by artist Kahine Wiley in July in celebration of MTV's 40th anniversary. Stevie Nicks has canceled her remaining shows in 2021. The 73-year-old singer and songwriter said and announced Tuesday that she will postpone her U.S. performance for the year due to concerns about COVID-19. Nicks wrote, "These are challenging times with challenging decisions that have to be made. I want everybody to be safe and healthy, and the rise of COVID cases should be of concern to all of us." She added, "While I'm vaccinated at my age, I'm still extremely cautious, and for that reason, I've decided to skip the 5 performances that I've planned for 2021. Because singing and performing have been my whole life, my primary goal is to keep healthy so I can continue singing for the next decade or longer." Nick says, "I'm devastated and I know that the fans are disappointed, but we will look forward to a brighter 2022. Next was to perform at the Jazz Aspen Festival in Colorado and Bottle Rock Napa Valley over Labor Day weekend in September, along with both weekends of Austin City Limits Music Festival and the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival in October." Organizers for the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festivals announced Monday that the event will be canceled this year. Bottle Rock said Tuesday that after Nicks' announcement that country music singer Chris Stapleton will replace Nicks as the headliner. Nicks last released the single "Show Them the Way" in October. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, August 12th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMLO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.